A group of people was taking pictures at the pub. Suddenly the space darkened. Until everyone went out, they discovered a lot of aliens falling in the sky. They gradually approached the ground. There was one falling among the people. Everyone was afraid to step back, until it finished landing, instantly became invisible. At this time, a policeman slowly approached, using a club to prove it. Suddenly, all scarcely ran away. Another policeman wanted to shoot it, but when a bullet touched the object, it broke into 1,000 pieces. Then the alien continued to hunt for humans. Anyone just being touched by it will instantly turn into ash. People immediately ran into the bar and closed the door. But the door was also broken. Seeing strange creatures entered, someone threw a gas bomb towards the door. That creature was briefly stopped, but suddenly it emitted an electromagnetic shock. The others rushed down to the basement. When the people closed the cellar door, there was a cry non-stop from above. The people below were extremely scared. Luckily, this was also the kitchen, and inside there were also food reserves. After that, they hid in the basement for 5 days. Sean suggested going out to see the situation, so everyone gently opened the doors. At this time, the outside was completely quiet. The street was not a person. There was ash everywhere, floating in the air. They decided to go to the embassy, but when they got to the bridge, it collapsed for a while. Below that, a boat was also destroyed. No way, they could only find another way there. When they passed a large plaza, they saw a police car. Sean and Ben immediately went to the car. They found some tools. But at this moment, a mad dog ran back. It barked repeatedly into the air. Suddenly, Sean immediately shouted to tell everyone to hide in the mall. Aliens came to look for 2 people. Not knowing what to do, the 2 immediately hid under the car. Fortunately, the creature did not detect them. Waiting for it to pass, they ran towards the gathering of the other group. At that time, inside the shopping mall, they saw an airplane wreck. Then Sean told everyone. Just now when the creature passed through electronic devices, those devices automatically react electrically. So Sean suggested everyone bring a light. Just seeing the bulb light up showed that the creature was near. At night, the lights in the shopping mall flashed. Sean dared not make a loud noise. The creature passed from Sean to the opposite side. It was getting closer to Natalie by now. Fortunately, Sean promptly pulled her into the back and hid behind the glass door. Waited until the creature left. All of them ran away. They went to the embassy, but the place soon fell apart. They immediately went upstairs to check. The man wearing the shirt picked up a gun, stood guard downstairs. The people looked out from the glass window. The faraway, alien creatures were still raging. Suddenly they heard a series of gunshots. It's the man wearing a shirt. Sean and Ben ran down to help. But when they arrived, the man was surrounded by aliens. Then he instantly turned to ash. By the time the 2 returned to the embassy, they saw a brightly lit room in the distance. So they decided to go there. After they got there, they met the fat uncle and the girl named Dylan. The uncle spread a wire mesh all over the house. It looked like an iron cage. He said it was to avoid the alien influence. At that time, Sean brought back a radio from the embassy. They received a message. Marine prepared to find survivors. They're very happy. Prepared a plan to approach the Navy. The uncle took out the gun which invented by himself. When everyone was about to leave, since Natalie did not shut the iron door tightly, a horde of strange creatures stormed inside. The uncle shot them with a gun. This creature immediately became confused and revealed its original form. By the time my uncle was about to shoot the second, the key was stuck. The unfortunate uncle turned to ash again. At that time, Natalie's friend who ran away was also turned into ash by the strange creature. Until the others ran downstairs, the creature also changed clothes. After a while, they met a bunch of armed men. These people armed with heavy weapons towards the aliens and frantically shot. The creatures were beaten, rushed away. Sean picked up a debris from the ground. Heard they wanted to board, the others decided to go with them. When they were about to cross the subway, they threw down a lot of light bulbs. The bulbs immediately lit up. They immediately followed another route. But at that time, Dylan could not pass in time, so she was surrounded by an aliens. At the moment of danger, a young boy suddenly appeared. He saved Dylan, but was captured by alien creatures. The result was still turning to ash. After many hardships, they finally came to the river bank. At that time, the alien creatures were also destroying that area. The nearby buildings also began to collapse. They fell into the river. Luckily, some soldiers rescued them. but Natalie was missing. Moments later, they saw Natalie firing a signal gun. Sean and a few people started looking for Natalie. They found Natalie's bag, but by that time, the strange creature had chased it. Sean shot them with an electromagnetic gun, breaking their armor. Others took advantage of firing guns on them. That creature immediately exploded. They were very excited. Finally, we know the weaknesses of those creatures. At the same time, Natalie heard their screams as well. When Sean found her, the aliens started the car. Sean constantly opened fire on them, but electromagnetic guns could only destroy their armor, not kill them. At that time, Sean immediately took debris thrown at them before repelling the other creature, unexpectedly caused it to explode. Elsewhere, everyone coordinated to kill a lot of strange creatures. They finally reached the banks of the river, successfully got on a boat to escape. They both headed towards the sea. Sean and Natalie also began to have feelings for each other. An open ending for a mind-blowing audience. Today's here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.